Hello my lovelies and welcome back to Sauntering Tarot. Today we'll be using Chris Ann's The Muse Tarot. It's also the 1st of May, so happy May Day. Beltane, yeah. Anyway, let's see what this Sabbath brings. Alright, I love this. I have all your cards out on the table. Please be aware that this is a deck where the kings are landscape instead of portrait. On our card facing, we have 3 aces, and believe it or not, like 11 major arcana on the table. So we have 111 showing up with the 3 aces. We also have the magician on the table, so we have 1111. We have 666, 888, 10, 10, 10. And I think that's about all the synchronicities on the table that come to mind at this particular juncture. And we have a lot of cards. So the best part of your day, we start out with the Queen of Wands, the Devil, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Five of Wands, the Hangman in the reverse, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Yeah, this feels like you're being tested. Whether this is obligation, duty, work itself, or just toxic people. You may not actually know the right answer, or get a strong feeling one way or the other from your intuition. However, you're very much in your own power. And on the move. So if something gets thrown at you, or if somebody comes at you, Five of Wands, as much as you're being tested here, you respond pretty well, actually. Ace of Cups, Six of Swords, Ten of Cups. Whether that's, I don't know what to do with you. You're just in my face for no reason. I'm not going to deal with you. Bye. And you're on to happier things. Why? Because that's a whole lot of negative and conflict that you didn't ask for. So be aware of issues in the workplace, because it is showing up. Whether that is, jealous coworkers and whatnot. The Five of Wands here is the card of competition. So you could actually be surpassing somebody, rising above the rest. For others of you, it doesn't matter how much work gets thrown at you. You rise above it. You knock it out of the park. You get it all done. That way you can move towards happier things. One of those, oh, I showed up to work. Oh, I have a mountain of paperwork. Well, we're going to knock this out of the park. We're going to get all this done. That way I can go home early. And we can go do something extra that's not work related. Okay. So yeah, it's interesting energy to start off on. Queen of Wands is very empowering, so that's the best thing you can do, is just mind your own beeswax. Worry about yourself. Do what you want to do. Get in a situation where you can. And the worst part of your day, we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit in the reverse. Yeah, you're either dealing with people that may not be the greatest. It's like they're stuck on repeat of complaining or moaning or fighting or being on the road. Or you're in situations like you have to go to work and therefore you're going to be around other people. It's a repetitive, mundane cycle. You get up, you throw clothes on, you go to work, you do the whole work bit, and then after you punch out, you get to do the fun stuff. You might struggle with getting through the mundane, especially if you're wanting something that's not so monotonous, something that's not so routine, something that it thrills you more, especially with this Queen of Wands energy going on. If we're very empowered, very inspired, in a very creative energy, sometimes doing the humdrum day-to-day adulting thing really sucks, and it can feel like torture. So that brings me to our obstacle, or how to get over our obstacle, and we have a million cards for that, folks. So bear with me while I read and show you all these cards. We have the Three of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, the Eight of Swords, the Magician in the reverse, the Nine of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Ten of Swords in the reverse, and if I don't drop it, the Fool, the Two of Wands in the reverse, the Eight of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, the Lovers, the Four of Wands, followed by the Emperor in the reverse, the Five of Pentacles, and the Eight of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands in the reverse, Judgment in the reverse, the Five of Cups in the reverse, the World in the reverse, the Page of Swords in the reverse, Death in the reverse, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, the Eight of Wands in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse, Six of Wands in the reverse, the Six of Pentacles, and we end on the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I wasn't joking. We have tons of cards here. So let me look for just a second, because this is a conglomeration of artwork and color everywhere. Ooh, I kind of like this first part. When things are difficult, maybe you just don't like the situation, or perhaps your coworkers, people around you, strangers, whatnot going off, it makes it uncomfortable, makes it painful, makes it just, embarrassing. Why am I getting secondhand embarrassment? Okay, never mind. We're going to table that. Anyway, that uncomfortableness, all that pain and stress that comes with that is actually what gets you moving. Why? Because you don't like being there, so you'll follow and move towards something that's a heck of a lot better. Even if you feel trapped and unable to fix the situation. So let's say, for example, you're at work, your coworkers are fighting, that's uncomfortable, and you know to be in a different location and get as far away from them as you can, even if you can't actually physically leave work. You're removing yourself from the situation, but you're not actually leaving the surroundings, the area where this is taking place. Instead, you're just sick and tired of the situation. You might feel a little bit burnt out, but we're utilizing our boundaries. We're seeing the need to connect to better boundaries, to enforce boundaries. Because where you're at, the situation you're dealing with, may not be ending anytime soon. And let's face it, if you just punched on for an 8-hour shift, your coworkers start fighting 15 minutes into your shift, that's going to be a very long day. And it's going to take you a while before you can get in a situation where you can leave that energy behind. So knowing what you would like to connect to make your day better, even in situations that you have absolutely no control over the common denominators, the factors within. Like the fact that maybe you're seeing two people fight at work over something stupid. Maybe they're having a stupid conversation and you're just done with it. As much as that can be irritating and put you out and put you off your game and sour your mood, very much so, because it lowers your productivity, it affects your physical health, and it lowers the vibration. What can I say? It sucks. And it may take the wind right out of your sails and make you just go from really high energy, full of life, very awake, to just, aww. And you don't want to stay in there. So, just remember, you don't have to stick with that mood. You really don't. You just kind of have to close the book on that chapter and be like, nope, I want no part of it. We'll just throw up a wall. We'll tune everything out. It'll become white noise. Because even if there's not much we can do to get away from it, or much opportunity to learn anything or to gain anything, or to even say anything, because sometimes, let's face it, we see things and it's not our place to say something, it's not our place to respond, and it's definitely not our place to feed into it. So we just kind of have to bide our time. And that might persist for a bit. For the energy to flip, or the situation, the circumstances, the people to change enough to where it kind of balances out, where things smooth over. It might feel like you're in a little bit of choppy water. Ooh, maybe that's why you chose the tapestry. This is my coral reef sunset tapestry. It's got a big sea turtle and a whole bunch of fish on it. Maybe that's it. You're caught up in the surf. You're caught up in other people's emotion and drama. A millicent bystander, if you will. And all you can do is kind of ride the wave and make sure that you have enough of a barrier between you and them that they don't drown you. So they don't kill your mood. They don't kill your energy. you know, you keep them at a distance. Nine of Wands needing a better boundary, especially if people are fighting. Until things, smooth over, level out, and you can see clearly that the situation has resolved, dissipated, or you're able to remove yourself finally. Huh. One of those, you know, get to work, keep your head down, get it done, punch out, once you're on your own time, and then you can enjoy yourself. Just try not to let your mood go downhill before that happens, for those of you that are at work. Others of you, this could be, you know, somebody you meet on the street, or this could be something that happens inside your home, and in which case, you know, deal with it the best you can. Remove yourself if need be, or as soon as possible. Don't forget to exercise your own boundaries. You get to choose what type of things you engage with. Reinforcing boundaries is good. We like that. Alright, I did add up all your cards here. Everything here adds up to 244, which also reduces to 1 in numerology, which I do believe we had that the other day. It seems to be a running theme right now. The Magician, or the Pioneer in numerology. You get to create your circumstances. You get to create how your mood is, how you go through your day. And if at all, especially with utilizing boundaries or reinforcing boundaries, you get to create what kind of relationship or reality you have with others. What are you willing to put up with or not engage with? It's going to be a very interesting day. Especially considering it's the first of the month. I mean, it's a daily tarot reading. I try to read for one day, but it's the first of the month, and sometimes the energy lasts longer than just one day. But for those of you that do like the astrology, Venus in Taurus squares Pluto in Aquarius. Challenges in dealing with others. You might find other people are quick to fight. Take a breath. Especially when you're feeling like you're getting upset, make sure you're seeing things in totality. When you're seeing the clearer picture. Are you in choppy water? Are you in calm water? The last quarter moon is also in Aquarius. Spend time over the next week clearing out in unexpected ways. Find bursts of inspiration, which we started off with the Queen of Wands. We also have the Ace of Wands on the table. You can finish quickly and work independently. So, yeah, you might want to not be so much in a group setting today for certain aspects. Alright, my loves, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here, and if it resonates for you, by all means, give me a big thumbs up. It's the quickest way to let me know that you resonate with the reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.